you think, Drapes? And you're on the call tonight, right?
Yes, in the big chair tonight.
So tonight you're our play-by-play announcer for our favorite NBA team.
The
right?
Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Jokic get a front row seat to see that guy out there tonight. Yes.
We have from Evan Sidery. Kings have inquired about Kuzma, Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith. We have, and I know you are the one who texted me some of this.
Yeah.
Pels open to trading anyone except Herb Jones, Yves Missi, and Trey Murphy III, which means the Pels would listen to offers for Zion, but according to reports, they would have to be blown away. What do you think of any of that? And then, of course, we also have the Warriors having made a trade for Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, I look at all the trade targets chatter that's out there, and Sidery's report. You know, Monty, West, Paul, like they're seeing the same things we are, Whitey. And I've said this before. They understand team needs, but then I also look at. I just saw something on social media, and you won't believe this. I think our top 5 guys with Kevin Huerter in the starting lineup this year, like our top most played lineup, I think is like second in rating in the NBA.
I saw that too.
You saw that too. I'm trying to, and so part of me wonders, yes, you know, maybe you need to add some depth, that kind of thing. But damn, do we need a good stretch of 10 games, 15 games when everybody's healthy, get our boy Trey Lyles back and see what we really are? And I think that's part of the issue too. You know, it's like, you know, when we're healthy, the numbers suggest this team can be really good. And so, but all those players, I like all those players you mentioned, you know, whether it's Cam, Finney-Smith, hell, I even like Zion. Like, I'm all about, you know, whatever it takes to move, you know, closer to a championship. But then it's not 2K though, right? To get something, you got to give up something. Now you got to tell me, all right, what we giving up? How many picks? What's this? What's the offer like? And so it's silly season now. And the 15th just happened too, Whitey, right? That was what, yesterday?
Yeah.
So now a lot of guys are eligible to be traded. So I expect things to start to pick up here.
Here's that lineup stat you were looking at, NBA University. I saw it too. 5-man lineups with the most possessions played together so far this season. They rank them in terms of minutes, and the Kings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 7th most played. This unit of Huerter, Fox, DeRozan, Keegan, and Sabonis. They played the 7th most minutes, but they're plus 7.2. You got Boston is plus 20.9. And Minnesota's plus 9.4.
Oh, Minnesota's ahead.
Then of those 7, the third highest is the Kings at plus 7.2.
There you go.
So we just need to fortify that second unit.
Right. I mean, we know the top 6 is fortified. We know that. You know, when Kevin Huerter gets back healthy. Also, I'm still high on Trey Lyles. I feel like Trey Lyles is kind of the forgotten man right now. People forget, you know, what he can bring to this team. You know, a couple years ago, you know, when we won 48 games, Trey Lyles was a big part of that. You're talking a 3-and-D guy, you know, at the 4 spot, a floor spacer, guy with a little bit of toughness as well, versatility. Trey can put it on the deck too. And so I think, and I was at practice, and, you know, he's obviously, you know, still going through everything he's going through, you know, but when he comes back, I mean, that's another body. We talk about the bench. Well, you're missing a guy that could play 20 minutes for you on any given night, and Trey Lyles also.
Did you get a little run with the guys with practice?
Nah, I didn't bring my shoes, man.
I
had the loafers on yesterday. I didn't. I had my tennis shoes on. I didn't have my basketball sneakers on. They were, you know, it's funny. I walked into the arena today, saw some guys downstairs. They're dressed up in all Kings gear, like head to toe. And I'm like, dang, fellas, y'all look like y'all could give Mike about 20 minutes tonight. Then we joke, yeah, well, we could give him 6 fouls, that's for sure. And that's how I am at this point. That's although I did.
There's some value in that.
I did sign up, Whitey, for the Lifetime Folsom Winter Basketball League.
Nice.
The return of the Drapes. Yep, I'm going back.
First pick probably, and if they have a draft, I don't know, they have a draft.
Yeah, they got a draft coming up. I mean, my name should pop off the screen, right? You know, if you want to win. It's funny. You bring up something that happened to me one time. I was playing some pickup ball, and I went to this court I had never been before, and they were picking sides and everything. And I was by myself, and they're picking. And I looked at one of the captains. I said, "If you want to win, you better pick me." Went out there and killed it, Whitey. Like, seriously, that was one of the best games I've ever, like, 3 games. I mean, so yeah.
Oh, we have a question here.
What we got?
Speaking of trades, Azalea wants to know, what would it take to get Cam Johnson? We'll come back and see if we can't answer that one from the Golden One Center. Drive Guys on Sactown Sports.